The only way we got a good representation was with the Weber decree. We had to have a consent decree that had 25%, 25, 25, 25. Then we had a police department that was reflective of the community. As soon as they reversed the Weber decree, went back to the old ways and nailed it.
We have to fix it before the judge make us fix it. I want quality and diversity.
How would you describe your night tonight?
It was a lot of fun. The format was really good. The questions were really impressive. I got asked a lot of probing questions, but they were the kind of questions that brought out the kind of discussion, kind of dialogue I wanted to achieve from this visit. So I had a really nice time.
The big question of bringing diversity to the police department. How will you plan on bringing more diversity to the Pittsburgh Police Department?
Well, one of the challenges we face in terms of improving the racial diversity within the Bureau of Police is the relationship we have with our communities of color. And so at the end of the day, young black men and women aren't going to apply to want to be police officers in the city of Pittsburgh until we get to the point where the Bureau's relationship with those communities is healthy enough that young black men and black women look at the police bureau and say, I see myself being successful there, I see myself having an opportunity to serve. So I don't think our recruitment efforts are going to be any better than our relationships with our community of color. So we're doing a lot of things to improve the quality of our selection and hiring processes to eliminate bias points during the hiring process. So I think the most bang for my buck will become on these community building, relationship building efforts.
Thank you. So tell me, how do you think it went tonight?
I think it was a good meeting. Anytime that the community can actually be up close and personal with the chief of police, and ask their questions and get them answered, I think it's a good thing. And I know for this chief, that's one of the things that he intends to do, be accessible to the community. So it was a good meeting.
Share information instead of just rumor mill. For my office to be able to talk about what we do, the process. So I was very glad that there were a lot of questions that were related to OMI and investigation, and to also talk about the good things that OMI is doing with the Bureau of Police as it relates to the Office of Professional Standards.
Real quick, like a couple of seconds, what's OMI?
OMI is the Office of Municipal Investigations, and in a nutshell, we are the internal affairs in the city of Pittsburgh. But I also want to say that we investigate complaints of all city employees with the exception of the mayor, the comptroller, and city council. We investigate all the bureaus, which include the police department, fire, Department of Public Works,